Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Stasia. If you found your way here, there is probably something in what I am going to say that you're needing to hear. So if I'm in front of you for whatever the reason, you scroll past me, I popped up, there's a message here for you. I keep hearing someone say, can you do me a love reading? And I pulled a card that said, can you do me a love reading? And so we are going to do a love reading. I did pull some, I shuffled and pulled some cards. And so I'm just going to jump right in. Remember that this is an energy exchange. So please take a deep breath, allow me in, be open to the messages. First, I want to talk about the energy that I pulled for you, and then we'll pull from that, right? So I feel like someone is wanting information on a current love situation. This is not for a singles person. This is a situation where there is a secret. I feel like you have a secret, and I feel like you're trying to figure out what to do with the secret. I don't know what the secret is yet. You may be someone that has blonde hair. You may be a smoker. You may be into gardening. You may celebrate like Kwanzaa. You may live near mountains. Your favorite color may be red. You may have red on right now. You may have a thing for pretzels. You could like fire or have red nails. You could live next to a garden. You could live somewhere that there is a gate entry. You could be heavy into meditation and yoga. You could be going through a spiritual awakening right now. You could be sitting near a window as you're listening or hearing my voice. You could have a favorite bracelet. Roses or the color pink could be of significance. And so could like, you could feel like you've outgrown something, or like something is not feeling good to you anymore. But there is a secret here. And so I feel like you are someone who has a secret. I also feel like there could be some sense of maybe like a hidden addiction that is present or showing up here. But you're trying to release that. Like whatever this addiction is, or whatever you feel like this bad habit is, I see you trying to release it, but it's like stuck to you at the core. And whatever this is also has to do with your love life, which feels very complicated at this moment. So we're going to get more cards and see, and kind of dig into this. You know, the other things that I'm sensing from these original cards are the want to have a love reading. You know, maybe someone found out about the addiction, or maybe there's something that was revealed. And so you're feeling like you need to surrender to this situation, or maybe like continue to hide it. But you know that it's coming out. Like even if this is something that isn't out, you know that it's gonna get out. And whatever this is, like there's some secret, and you were trying to figure out whether you should keep it in or whether you should just be out with it. All right. If that sounds like any of that resonates, I don't know where we're gonna go with this. Like really, I don't know where this is gonna go. Take a deep breath. Whatever it is, it's okay, you know? We all have secrets. Chamomile tea could be important. All right, Spirit. Angels, guides of the highest light and love. Let's dig a little bit deeper into this situation. Okay, first tell me where is this person from for the collective that I'm reading for? Can you tell me more about the path that they're on, Spirit? Why is this happening? you tell me why it's happening? Like, yeah, there's some sort of truth that is needing to be revealed. This is new heights. It says, let your connection with spirit ground you as you reach for the sky. So, and there's birds could be of significance. There's like a white bird and a black bird. So again, it's giving me like secret energy, like something that is out is going to be released and be freed. And when that happens, it is going to feel so good. Like you see the black bird being freed. Or there could be some addiction that is let go of. Tell me more, Spirit. True intentions. Stay authentic and aligned, trusting your inner wisdom to guide you towards genuine fulfillment. Why do you want me to do a love reading on this? You have some fear. What are you afraid of? It says true intentions, adapt to transformation, embracing change with open arms, for it is the catalyst of your evolution and growth. Revelations await. Embrace the mystery. Embark on a journey of discovery, and then be here now. Practice mindfulness to be present in the moment and gain insight. I automatically got the sense that there are some of you that have a secret, and there are some of you that are going to find out someone else has a secret. And whatever it is, you have to be here for it. Like, you just have to embrace it and be here for it. There's going to be, the river of releases at the bottom and coming in. It's what you can't see coming. But you see, there's some type of peace. This is at the beginning and this is at the end. And whatever it is, this turmoil that is happening, this emotional state of chaos that's in the middle of them, I feel like it is clearing out something and aligning you to a new path. And I feel like you're afraid. I feel like there's some fear here of this secret getting out, but it's going to free you. Yes, it is going to free you. Because when I was in your energy, we got freedom in cycles. And so there could be a sense of something that, like is generational, or something that has been going on, or something that has been going on, but you've been keeping the secret instead of like stepping into this new reality. I feel like this is old version of you and this is new version of you. And so you have the choice, like to keep it in or to release it. But I'm hearing like if you have a sense that someone else is keeping something from you, or like there's a secret that someone else is keeping from you, let's dig into that, because I feel like that is the collective that is strongest. There's something that they feel like someone else is keeping from them. So let's see what that is. We'll start with these. Spirit, for the collective, where there is something being kept from them, what is it? Those that feel like there is a secret, something that their significant other is not saying or telling them, what is it? Will you tell me? What is the secret that's being kept? What is the secret that's being kept from this collective? What is the secret that's being kept, Spirit? Whoever it is not wanting to give it up, baby. They're keeping something. It says around summer, but what stands out is that there's a back being turned and there's a knowingness. Like maybe there's something that came out earlier in the year, something that you found out, but you weren't clear on it, but it pissed you off, whatever it is. Like whatever this is, whatever this secret is, there's the overwhelming thought. It's pissing you off. You know that something is there. Oh, Nubu at the bottom of the deck. A divine feminine. So I feel like this is you. And this is not a gender specific, but this is someone who is, you have a knowingness. You have a big heart. You have a knowingness. And there's something that you found out around summer, but you were unclear. So you know the secret. Maybe it was a secret about another person, but that's not coming out. Like I'm gonna dig into tarot. Fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. So it could have been sometime around July that this came out. You could also be a fire sign, or the other person involved could be a fire sign. But this has closed you off, is what's at the bottom of the deck. It's something has closed you off, which is revenge. Something has you pissed the fuck off. Do you hear me? Like you are hot. What is it? You're running out of time and you're trying to find out. And there's some type of, like, maybe there's a decision. Okay, let's jump into tarot and see what comes out. All right, so for this collective and this secret that is being kept, not for those that have the secret. I guess y'all can keep that this reading. But for those that have a secret that they feel like is being kept from them, Spirit, can we dig into that? Can you tell me more? This tea is so fire. I'm so sorry. I'm not sorry, but I don't want to slurp in y'all's ear. All right, Spirit. What is the secret that is being kept? Another door. It's something that you know. This is Ace of Pentacles. It's something that you found out. Like, I feel like with the Ace of Pentacles, I feel like there is something that you found out, something in your reality that was shown to you, but you didn't walk through the door, or you didn't believe it. You know, like there's something where it's like you knew, or you had a higher knowing of something, but you haven't accepted it and walked through the door yet. And I say that because we started in your energy with the secret garden, and you see this door, and doors could be of significance. And then that door is kind of standing out where there is also some type of knowledge or secret that you found out, or that the universe showed you, but you haven't walked through to believe that. And then when I look at this freedom card, it's the same thing, the same type of arch and door. And it's like you're trying to find, you know, like you're trying to find that freedom in the truth, but I don't feel like you are accepting the truth. And so it feels like there is a secret that's being kept, that you are aware of the secret, but you don't know if you want to believe it and if you want to stay in this situation, is what I get from it. I feel like it's something that is hard for you to fathom. And so, but it's pissing you off because there's a lot of things in it that make you believe that it is true. And I feel like whatever was shown and revealed to you was something that was coming from Spirit. Like there was a secret that was trying to free you from your current situation. I don't feel like the current situation that you're in is the situation that you're supposed to stay in, but that is going to be a decision that you have to make. I'm going to dig deeper, but just like I get this sense that you're trying to stay somewhere where you're being released from. And so Spirit wants you to look at the secret and look at what you found out and take it for what it is, as a truth. Lovers. So there's a decision that that is needing to be made. Again, I feel like this is Gemini energy. This is like, you know, the snake stands out at the bottom. This is something that is when it comes to like love and relationship, the Lover's card could be the potential of love, right? Or a genuine connection or like a divine connection. But this is not a connection that has been solidified on earth. That's the Two of Cups. So this lady in the picture is looking up at the divine and the man is looking at her. Oh, well, not in this picture, but in traditional tarot, he's looking at her. In this picture, they're both looking up. And it's like they're not looking at each other. And there could have been a lot of potential in the current relationship. And you felt like this was a relationship that was divinely ordered. And I think that it was, but maybe not for long term. But let's keep digging. Tell me more about this relationship. Yeah, there's options. So Two of Pentacles. So you go from finding out something with the Ace of Pentacles to having to make a decision about it, to having to make a choice on what to do with it. And this has to definitely do with this lover situation. Okay. Can you tell me more, Spirit? This is a karmic relationship. The Devil card is coming out, but there's something that is keeping you tied to it. But it is low vibrational. There are things about it that are keeping you from elevating. It's starting to not feel good. This secret and whatever came out, whatever secret it was fucked up, basically. Something came out that was really shitty. What is this Devil card about? Yeah. So it made you feel like the things that you worked hard for and you wished for were like crap. You know, like you're defensive, your arms, but you're kind of in this energy of like hard to believe. You don't believe the truth. Yeah, I think that someone is numbing themselves because they don't want to believe the secret that came out in this situation. And I feel like this is the relationship and where the relationship has gone to. You know, like you see two people that were or felt like there was some divine order, but this is what the relationship currently feels like, is the Devil card, and trapped and like unhappy. And this is what's between that of making that decision. All right. What else do you want to know about it? What is the advice? Okay, Spirit, can we get some? We have the Emperor in reverse. So something has lost its stability. You don't trust anything anymore. There could be like a cheater, the Emperor in reverse. Someone could have cheated, definitely. And that was very fated. Like this situation and this secret that came out that shook the stability of the relationship is very much so a fated situation. You're supposed to make the decision to do the thing that feels good to you, not the thing that feels karmic to you. So when you're in between and you're trying to make the decision, you know, between like what to do, you pick the thing that feels good to you, because that is going to give you freedom and it's going to break cycles. But I feel like there is a habit or a, you know, some type of generational cycle emotionally that is very much tied to your not wanting to like acknowledge the secret of whatever it is that came out. There could also be a generational thing of numbing yourself to disappear. Anything else, Spirit? The Chariot. So it's going to move fast. There's a decision. Again, there's something that is very like black and white and you're ignoring it. And I think that this full moon in Cancer that happened on the 3rd, yeah, the Temperance card. 5 of Cups on the bottom. Yeah, you're ignoring it. Okay. You have to make the decision. I feel like, you know, I can't tell you what decision to make, but I can tell you that the cards are very much on making the decision around freedom and breaking cycles. The cards are saying choose the thing that makes you happy and makes you feel fulfilled. not the thing that feels karmic or familiar, to trust your intuition, that there is going to be some sense of sadness or feeling left out, but that is going to quickly fade away with the Chariot card, and that this is a fated situation. But things that cause you to feel revenge and fired up and angry are not of high vibration. And if that is a continuous emotional feeling in this situation, then it is time to make adjustments and change in the situation so that it can be of higher vibration and more in alignment with you. There is victory coming in for you once you do make that decision. Okay, so let's pull just some, these are just random. We'll see if there's any additional messages that are confirmation cards that want to come out for you. I hope this helps. I'm sorry that you're in this predicament. It says this part requires patience, not urgency. Okay, so one more. Can you do me a love reading? That's what I'm hearing. Trust what you found out. Like, it's hard to face secrets. It says you need to book a vacation and enjoy your life. Yeah. This requires you to lean on your community. Yeah, so I hope that that message resonates. There's definitely a secret that is either that was exposed during the summer, or a secret that, you know, I feel like there were two different collectives here, but this one is more in alignment with the secret that you feel like was being kept, that you already knew of, that someone hasn't admitted to, and you're stuck between like playing it cool and being angry and pissed off about it. But again, you got this. You're being divinely guided. Yeah. We'll check back in tomorrow and see what the energy is. But again, be well. Thank you for listening. All right, y'all.